Alright guys, so I'm finally, doing a video on the Balloon Circus plushies. So yeah, I'll explain more in my video explaining why I was gone for so long. I just want to get this video out because I feel like you guys have probably been waiting for my opinion on the rest of them ever since I reviewed, Circus Bonnie. So yeah, without further ado, let's get right into the plushies, and we're gonna start off with the main man, or I guess, main man, Balloon Freddy. So Balloon Freddy is I don't really know how to feel because it's cute, like it's a nice simple body, but the stock, he looked a lot better in the stock footage. His head just kind of looks not necessarily bad, but just a little strange compared to the stock footage and the others. And my opinion on the balloon guys is just they're just really boring. I mean, it's just Freddy in a balloon boy outfit. This one is literally just Freddy in a balloon boy outfit, not even changed colors like these two. I mean, but the balloon, I will admit, is pretty cool. I thought they'd just do a flat piece of felt or whatever, like they did with Circus Bonnie's bells. If you remember, they were they're just flat little pieces of fabric. So I thought they were gonna do that for the balloons, but no, it's its own 3D, fully stuffed piece of fabric, and it's that Phantom Foxy material for some reason. I'm assuming to give it that reflection effect that most balloons do in real life. The string is nice. It's not all flimsy. It actually feels sturdy, so you don't have to worry about it coming off with the simplest of touches or whatever. And yeah, and this is obviously sewed to the head, so it doesn't flop down. So that's neat. But the nose is also a unique Freddy nose. It's more rounded. But yeah, honestly, not bad, just not really my favorite. I'll give him a 6 out of 10. So now let's get Circus Bonnie's goofy self out of the way. And let's get on the Balloon Foxy, one that I actually like more than Freddy. I don't know. I just think the colors. I just think the colors are overall I just like a lot more than Freddy's. Frame. And the tail is a neat touch. Both Foxies have the tails, as discussed in the plush collection video, so that's cool. And just overall, I just think the colors are a lot more appealing here, and the face is also just more appealing. It's pretty cute, honestly. Just a really nice, solid Foxy head. It's got the same Freddy nose like Radioactive Foxy did, which is really strange. I don't know why they did this for this and Radioactive Foxy, but whatever. At least on here, it's a bit more understandable because it's meant to be a younger Foxy, I guess. So, yeah, so the inconsistency between these three is that, well, let me stand up. While these two have fully embroidered eyebrows, if you look, they have fully embroidered eyebrows. Foxy, for some reason, gets printed eyebrows. In fact, the whole front of the face is printed. So yeah, obviously the whole body, aside from the paws, are printed. That's how it is for all three of these little fellas. So yeah, the propeller hat. It's a propeller hat. I don't really have much to say on that. The balloon for Foxy is yellow, which is pretty neat. I like that the balloons match their eye colors. Chica's is purple like her eyes. Freddy's is blue like his eyes, and then Foxy's is yellow like his eyes. So that's pretty cool. So yeah, overall, I'd actually give this a higher score than Freddy. Though one thing I will say about the printing is that it does look worse on here than Funko is doing so good with printing in AR and tie-dye Springtrap and some other plushies the Jackos or Security Breach, the soft versions. But this seems to have regressed because you can tell it's printed more. It looks more you can see more white spots, which is so strange. When in the very next wave, for the most part, the printing was fine. So I don't know what happened with these guys. And also the black outlines is just, But overall, Foxy, I'll give a 7 out of 10. Not much better than Freddy, but I definitely do prefer him more than Freddy. And then we got my favorite of the three, Balloon Chica. I just think she's really cute. Initially, I didn't really care for her, but when I got her in hand, I definitely do like her a lot more than I initially did. The tag, I don't know why I still have this on here. I'll probably take this off at some point. But yeah, that's the balloon circus tag. This balloon is the straightest of the three. This one's like bent. This one's like crooked, but no, this one's just like completely straight, which looks a little strange. But good quality control, I guess. I really do like the shade of yellow they use for the fabric for like Chica's body or Chica's head and like hands. I like how they did like the chicken feet. They still did the chicken feet for her. The face is just really cute. I really do like appreciate. I like the little freckles. The eyelashes are embroidered. So yeah, and the propeller hat is also like moved out of the way for her feathers. And I do like the red and purple. I think that's a nice color combo, along with the blue pants. I just think this one's the most appealing of the balloon plushies. So yeah, I'll give her a 7.5 out of 10 because it is just a balloon. One of the balloon characters. I'm not really the biggest fan. And they pulled a pizza sim where neither of the character groups got completed. Like, they're missing Balloon Bonnie, and they're missing Circus Chica. Personally, I would have preferred Circus Chica as the exclusive over Balloon Chica, but it's neither here nor there. So, Bonnie, I already kind of reviewed. My favorite of the wave, nice colors. Soft, really soft for some reason. Just really, like, the softest Funko Fnaf plush. So, we're just going to put him... I guess I'll shove him back here. So, yeah, let's get on to Circus Freddy, because I have a lot more to say about this fella. So, Circus Freddy, probably my second favorite of the wave. I really do like how he looks. It's a unique Freddy base that matches the stock photo. Looking at you, Balloon Freddy. Yeah, just overall, just a nice solid Freddy pattern. The hat, I feel like, I know it's like meant to be cartoony, but I do wish the hat was a bit bigger. And I wish this was 3D like Shamrock's Holly or not Shamrock, Frostbear's Holly or Shamrock's like 4-leaf clover on the top hat. I don't know. And I wish the vest was its own thing, like the Pop Goes plush, but nope, it's all printed. And this is where you can really tell it's like cheaper printing because it's got like the white going down, like just straight down the back. And it's really a shame because the designs, I do like the circus designs, honestly, like it's like mainly as plushies. I just think they're like really cute. They're unique. They stand out. I like the white snout. And I do like the unique bow tie with like the polka dots and unique shape. But the fabric it just feels like paper almost. Like it just feels like they stuck like paper to them instead of an actual bow tie. But maybe that's just because this material works better for this type of bow tie, or like they couldn't get the polka dots in a normal bow tie. Who knows? But yeah, it is kind of a shame. At least between these three, unlike the balloon guys, they're all consistent with printed eyebrows. I would prefer embroidered, obviously, but it's not that big of a deal. So yeah, really like how they made the hands like actually like a separate white piece of fabric. They didn't just make it like this color, or like the same color as the rest of their body. They actually like differentiated them as gloves, which is pretty cool. I do like Freddy's dark blue eyes here. I just really like that shade of blue. It's a really nice like dark shade of blue. You got the clown nose. I like that. I like that. Unlike some other Freddy's, this piece right here is embroidered. Most of them are embroidered, I will admit, but some of them are printed like Twisted Freddy or Funtime Freddy or Jumbo Lefty. So it's nice to see that for the most part, they still do the embroidered inner ears. But yeah, other than that, not really much to say. He's got a blue vest with like 3 buttons. So yeah, not really much to say, but really cool. I like him. I'll give him like an 8 out of 10. And then we got Circus Foxy. If I'm gonna be honest, I really like this plushie. The colors, they're very appealing. I really do like the unique sad face. You've never really gotten a FNAF plushie like an expression, aside from like Spring Chuck's toothy like grin, or I guess it's expressions based off like what plushie you get. Circus Foxy is always sad. I really do like how the ears droop down. But, I mean, it is a bit inconsistent because some can, like, be almost perfect like mine, and then others can just be in like all sorts of directions, so they don't really ever actually stick down. But I wish it was something they did on the Vandy plush, as well. I do like that one. I mean, could have been better, but it's like just looks so funny. I just wish they did like the drooping ears. Like, and this is proof that they can do like drooping ears. I don't know why they didn't do it with Vanny. That would have been really cool. Probably made people hate the plushie less. But this is Balloon Circus, not Security Breach, because these obviously weren't in Ruin. I mean, we all thought they would be in like the Balloon World mini games, but nope. No, they weren't in Help 1 to 2. People were saying they might be for that carnival game like Fall Fest, but at this point, I honestly don't really think so at this point. But whatever. The chest, it's all printed. They got the black outline again, which not the biggest fan of, obviously. The secondary, he does have a secondary color on his stomach, but obviously that's printed as well. You got the little tear mark, which I think is a really nice detail. Got the big clown nose, the white snout. I really do like the yellow pupils with the blue, like the dark blue eyelids. I don't know why. I just think that looks really neat. I just think they go together really well. I like how the eyebrows are actually printed to like look sad. They aren't just like straightforward. So yeah, he's got a unique tuft of hair compared to like other Foxies. So he's got the tufts of fur, which like these two, they aren't as detailed tufts of fur like the original Foxy base. But you know, that's whatever. And also, despite these being drooped down, obviously these white spots are printed. The inner ear is still embroidered, which is really nice to see. I'm glad that they're still doing, like, for the most part, embroidered inner ears, aside from Elf Bonnie, but we'll get to him in the holiday plushie review. So overall, I'll give him an 8 out of 10 as well. Circus Bonnie gets a 9 out of 10. Actually, Circus Foxy gets an 8.5 out of 10 just because he's just neat. I don't really know. Like my favorite plushie of the wave is obviously Circus Bonnie, but my second favorite flip flops between these two, and my third favorite would probably be Balloon Chica, then Balloon Foxy, and then Balloon Freddy. Not that Balloon Freddy is necessarily bad. It's just that he's kind of like just the most blandest of the wave. So yeah, I guess we should get into comparisons now. So since Circus Bonnie doesn't have a balloon counterpart, I'll just do his comparison. First, we got the original 2016, or this is technically the re-release, but still, the 2016 Bonnie. Yeah, you can see all the similarities and differences, because obviously this isn't the original Bonnie pattern. This is obviously, once again, the Spring Bonnie pattern, which Bonnie, I feel like it seems to be the only one who's been consistent with patterns. Because Freddy and Foxy and Chica to an extent get new patterns, but aside from like Jackal Bonnie and like I guess Vanny being like Jurassic changes, like their own patterns, Bonnie has always been this Spring Bonnie pattern since Spring Bonnie released back in 2018 or 2019. Well, I guess Tie-Dye Bonnie isn't exactly like Spring Bonnie, but they obviously did reuse Spring Bonnie to an extent with Tie-Dye Bonnie. They just like made the snout less frowny, slightly less frowny, and they obviously changed the ears. So yeah, there's the comparison between the three Bonnies. I just thought I'd bring up Spring Bonnie just, because this is a reuse of Spring Bonnie. And the next Bonnie plush in the Holiday Wave is even more direct. Like you can just tell immediately just by looking at the face. So that's it for Bonnie. Let's get into the Foxies. So here we got the three Foxies here. We got Balloon, Circus, and then, normal. Yeah, drastic design changes. Like this one has like more of like a droop down, like smaller snout, kind of like his actually, but his is shorter. Like if you look, you can tell that like this one's just shorter than the original Foxies. But this guy has like a fatter snout, a fat and short snout. So it just looks bigger than his or whatever. So yeah, pretty interesting to see the evolution of Foxies here. And I will compare these original ones to the holiday plushies when I get around to them. So yeah, overall good Foxy plushies. Foxy tends to get really good plushies, and even if Balloon Foxy isn't my favorite FNAF plush ever, I do like him. He definitely does look good. He's definitely a solid Foxy base in terms of the head, and it does give off like that young Foxy feel. So yeah, it's like he went from this to the clown, and then he became an old pirate somehow. Don't ask me. But okay, not him. But yeah, that's it for Foxies. Let me put them to the side. Here she is with the original Chica, and obviously Balloon Chica does have the better head, but I do like this plushie more because of its charm, and it's an actual character I care about, unlike Balloon Chica. But I'll just bring out the tie-dye one just for this one, just because, you know, it is more so just tie-dye Chica. Like, these are completely different patterns. Like, they're not even similar, unlike, like, not even like Foxy and Bonnie. They were at least similar. These ones are just completely different. So yeah, it's more of just tie-dye Chica, but with bigger eyes. So I will say, I definitely think these eyes are a bit too small, but I think these ones would be a bit too big on the tie-dye Chica pattern. So just make these slightly bigger, and I think this would be the perfect Chica pattern. I mean, it already practically is. But still, if you just make the eyes just a tad bigger, this would be the perfect Fnaf 1 Chica plush base for Funko. So, yep, that's the Chicas. Getting them out of the way. Then here are the 3 Freddies, which these Freddies do not share, to my knowledge, do not share any components with like tie-dye, shamrock, firework, or all that. So these are completely their own original patterns. Well, I guess their ears are reused from each other. But yeah, you can see just how much Freddy has changed. He went from just this simple little brown teddy with a black top hat and black bow tie to, you know, this weird balloon kid, and then, you know, Circus Freddy. Obviously, I do like Freddy more again, but so if I had to rank them, it would be Classic Freddy, Circus Freddy, and then Balloon Freddy as my least favorite of these 3. But they're all still good in their own right, I guess. Like, I like these two's dark blues. I like this one's, like, you know, bright blues. I like this one's simplicity and just overall feeling higher quality. But yeah, those are the Freddys. So overall, this wave is probably like a 6 out of 10. Because, like, I'd give them a higher rating if, like, the balloon character's more interesting. Well, mainly Freddy. Or if they actually appeared in the game and actually completed these character groups. But they just didn't for some reason, and they still haven't been in the game. So we still don't know, like, what's up with these guys. We get Foxy in a bit more. So, yeah. If you like them, obviously go ahead and get them. If you're a completionist, you're going to get them regardless. But if you can only get one from this wave, I would recommend Circus Bonnie. He's just the cutest. He's the most unique in terms of design. He's also the softest, so he's the nicest to cuddle at night, I guess, if you care about that. But overall, it's not bad. Solid 6 out of 10. Like, could have been better. Yeah, could have gotten better characters. Yeah, but on their own, it's not too bad. So, with all that being said, I will make the video obviously explaining where I've been, and then after that, I will make a video on the holiday plushies, because I have all of them except for Nutcracker Foxy. That's the only one, but I will just review the main plushies and then review Nutcracker Foxy if I ever get a hold of them. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.